Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit more interesting. We're going to be doing the top 10 debut albums. And I have two honorable mentions. One for Beyonce's Dangerously in Love. This one that does have its highlights like Crazy in Love, Hip Hop Star, Be With You, Be Myself and I really like the lyrics of Me, Myself and I. I also rather enjoy Speechless and Signs as well. Pretty good album. But now we're going to get into the one that I consider a number 11, and I got recommended this by a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention her name on film though, but I'm just going to say thank you for this recommendation. And it's one second. Estelle Deville. Yeah, Estelle Deville, House of and I can't say it because I don't want YouTube up my ass about this, so I'm just gonna say House of Cunt. All right, and honestly, I really enjoyed this album. This like Estelle, she really brings a lot of interesting material. Like the first half of like Invocation, Service, Blasphemy, or Blasphemous, sorry, Exiled, and Repent to Me almost come off like a Lingua Ignota, like a Sinner Get Ready vibe. But then once we get to Platinum Cunt Rage, and Divine and and Confession and another song. Then we actually start getting into like Antichrist superstar levels of like industrial metal music that really reminds me of Marilyn Manson, and it is very fun, very catchy. I'm actually going to give Estelle a shout out on this one. Like, if you guys are subscribed to me and you like industrial, then check her out. Especially if you like Manson. Like, if you like Marilyn Manson, please check her out. Anyway, let's get into this top 10 right now. And for number 10, we're starting with $3 Bill, Yo by Limp Bizkit. And this album, it's. I actually think this is Limp Bizkit's best album. Hot take. This is better than Significant Other, in my opinion. I'm gonna say I really like this album from the opening of Pollution to the really long closer, Everything. By the way, that's a 16-minute Limp Bizkit track. But yeah, other personal highlights for me though are Counterfeit, Stuck, Nobody Loves Me, Sour, Stalemate, Clunk, Faith. The only track I don't like is Stinkfinger. Indigo Flow and Leech are also pretty good too. But next up, though, we're getting into probably one of the most underrated debuts of all time. Mudvayne's LD50. Oh, LD50. I love this thing. This is so much more than the burr ding meme, honestly. Like, like it is so much more than Dig. I mean, you also have Eternal Primates Forever, -1, Death Blooms. You also got Cradle. Probably my personal favorite track on the album, Nothing to Gain, which is about Ed Gein. If you or Gein, or if you however you pronounce it, if you remember him. There's also Severed and Prod. Like this thing is a little long, but oh, it is killer from back to front. I love this thing, man. Like this is like a 10 out of 10 album, and their best. This is Mudvayne's best. Don't get me wrong. I do like I do like Lost and Found and the sophomore album. I believe it's The End of All Things to Come. But next up, though, we got Audioslave's debut. And personally, this one was hard to put in because I could have gone back and forth with their debut and Out of Exile. But honestly, Out of Exile wouldn't fit. But I do think their debut is either their best. I think it is their best for right now. Out of Exile is a very close second, though. But I love the opener. Cochise, Show Me How to Live. Gasoline is a fun banger. Like a Stone is a very simple, melancholic track about someone just waiting to die. I also love Set It Off. Next up, though, we're getting into Appetite for Destruction by the one, the only, Guns N' Roses. And honestly, I really love this album, from Welcome to the Jungle to Rocket Queen to Paradise City to Mr. Brownstone to Sweet Child of Mine. Even though that one is very overplayed, I still love it. This is Guns N' Roses' best album, easily, in my opinion. This is the one Guns N' Roses album I would give a 10 out of 10 to. Perfection. Perfection. Next up, though, we got Korn's self-titled. Their debut self-titled. And I know a lot of people will say Issues, but I am going self-titled. I love Bald Tongue, Blind, Daddy, Divine, Helmet in the Bush. I even like Suits and Ladders. I love this thing from beginning to end. It is very touchy. It also has a song on there that I can't say the name of, but let's just say the F-A-G-E-T song. I love that song as well. It hits very hard, and it's basically a big F-U to all the people that called him that in high school and all the bullies for him being different. Love that song too, but I can't say it on YouTube. That's why I spelled it out. Alright, but next up, though, we're going to get into some hip-hop. I'm going to talk about Illmatic by Nas. This album is probably one of the greatest hip-hop albums you ever hear in your entire life. I mean that, too, man. Like, this thing is extremely personal and extremely heartbreaking in a lot of places. Like, I mean, I love songs like Life's a Bee and The World Is Yours and Halftime. It is, and it ain't hard to tell, it is a banger of an album, a very, very real album about just trying to survive in the hood and trying to make it through everything. But next up, though, we got Smiling with No Teeth by Genesis Owusu. Now, this is a new hip-hop record, and I love this thing. I love this thing so much. This came out in 2021. Please check it out. Like, check out Don't Need You, Gold Chains, A Song About Fishing, No Looking Back, Black Dog, Whip Cracker. Just check this album out. I don't want to prattle on for too long. But next up, though, at number 3, we have The Fame by Lady Gaga. I love this thing, actually. This is probably one of my my all-time favorite. Well, one of my all-time favorite pop records. It's up there with Lord's Melodrama, in my opinion. Please check this thing out. Like Paparazzi, Poker Face, Just Dance. The title track is amazing. Like this is such an amazing album. Please check it out. But anyway, next up, though, we have Pearl Jam's 10. I love this thing from once to release. Personal standouts, though, Jeremy, Alive, Why Go, Oceans, Black. Oh, I could go on and on. Deep, Garden. I could go on and on all day. This is an amazing album. One of the best grunge records you ever hear. But not my favorite, though. I'll tell you my favorite when we do sophomore album tier list. Number 1, though, Slipknot self-titled. This is my favorite album from one of my favorite bands. This album is perfection. From the opening interlude of, 5516181, whatever. From that to the closer Ior, just every song is amazing. Even the cut tracks like Get This and Purity are amazing. I love this thing from beginning to end. Personal standouts, Spit It Out, Wait and Bleed, Sick, Eyeless, Liberate, Me Inside, just the whole shebang. Please check this album out. This is like my strongest recommendation. Please check this out. And once again, shout out to the new artist I found with Estelle Deville with the Church of CUNT. She was a great artist. I really recommend checking her out. But anyway, that should do it. Gates of Aries signing off. Everyone, have a good day. I'll see ya next time.